Welcome to 5 Minute Classroom. My name is Bill Church, your host. Behind the camera is Pete Rogers.
Hello.
Pete, in our previous videos, we put some holes in cardboard. All right, so we did the holes in the cardboard for our big labels. We did the holes in the plywood for our coding station. In this video, we're going to put holes in 3D printed objects, and we'll show you how through Tinkercad. So we have a Tinkercad window open. We recommend using Tinkercad for this activity. It's free, it's online, and it has a feature where you can turn anything into a hole, and you'll see that we need that feature. So I'm going to import the Lego hole pattern in from a file we found on Thingiverse, and that link is shown in the description below, or is available in the description below. Let me import that in, and it'll take a moment because it's actually quite a large file. There we go. So I've got the beam imported, and I want to put that hole pattern as if I just stuck this Lego into the computer screen. Now I want that hole pattern into any shape I can dream up. So first let's bring a box over this, and let me make that into a hole. And I'm going to take this here, and I did memorize two key dimensions. So the height of the Lego beam is 7.5, and the width of the Lego beam is 7.8 millimeters. And let me just get that nice and centered here. Center, good, select them all. Now I'm going to join them together, and I'm almost there. So let's zoom in on this. When I first wanted to try this idea, I thought that this is all I was going to have to do. It's going to be awesome. And interestingly, we're not quite there. So let's do that whole operation just one more time. If I click on that, I make that a hole. Now I've got something that I can use, and this time, heck, let's be a little more creative, Pete. Let's bring out a cylinder. What's wrong with cylinders? Nothing at all. So grab that, and there, my magic number that I memorized from before was 7.5. Think so? Look at it. All right, now I'm going to combine both of those together and group them. And here we've got a cool little shape. It almost looks like the Death Star from Star Wars. We actually didn't print that up because we didn't need that in a project. What we did need in a project that Pete, you and I came up with, which was pretty fun, was what if we could add our iPhone to a Lego motor and make a slow panning time-lapse setup. Fun idea, and I think we pulled it off. It was pretty quick. So we took the iPhone camera holder that we got from Thingiverse. We added the holes just like we did to this cylinder Death Star thing. And we now have the Lego pegs, so I can now add my iPhone camera right into the Lego beam and put that into this setup here. And with my nice gear, small to big, I get a nice slow turning. And check out this video we made earlier of our slow turn time-lapse panning extravaganza. In this episode of 5 Minute Classroom, we explored some next level Lego plus 3D printing where we embedded holes, a hole pattern, into the bottom of a shape. That is some next level CAD. And with an example like this, you can take your CAD lessons and go in many different directions. This was also an opportunity to explore real world design challenges. We challenged ourselves to make the iPhone holder and create the slow pan time-lapse camera setup. You could do many other projects where the students, driven by their personal interests, so student personal interest can seek out and search many other different types of objects to be 3D printed that they want to adapt to their Lego system to take even further. Thanks for watching 5 Minute Classroom. Look forward to seeing you next time.